so this is a house that I made for the CEA project. It's a Dutch style house, and Dutch style houses are really well known for the barnyard style of roof. And the history behind it is that a lot of the early colonial people tried to avoid taxes by only building a second. They would have a second floor, but it would not be included because it would technically be a roof because of the style of the roof. So a quick look at the exterior. I kind of made it like a little bit more modern, just like you can tell. Also there's a garage and everything, so this is a modern style that I made. And I'll try to set the time. Oh no. Evening or dusk. So okay, so this is how really the house looks. Its exterior, you can tell by the type of roof it is that it's more like a barnyard type, but it's also a modern type of house because it's not the roof is not like an attic. Let's go just start with the front for the interior. It has a small porch. Usually Dutch homes have that, and there's also, you have to climb up to it because of the porch. Let's go in the front. Oops. Okay. Now the front, this is basically the first floor. I haven't added any like extra stuff to it just because I want to show the entire layout of it. So I just added carpet to here because I didn't like the full floor being birch. So yeah, this is the first floor. This is the porch, the backyard. You see a continuation of the gambrel roof up to like right here. It also like it kind of adopts Frank Lloyd Wright's style, where the height makes you want to go out into the openness. So that's why I purposefully made this a lot closer to the roof. And you see it's also on, there's also a greater height to the porch, just like the patio. I mean, there's also a great height to one height to the patio, just like the porch. Okay, so there's also a basement. The basement is like very simple in style. This is the garage. And this is the second floor. As you can see, the roof is also like blended in with the rooms and the inside of the second floor. So because it's like the barn house type of roof, it has to be like that. And another distinct feature of the Dutch style is that the windows, there are more windows at the end of the roofs. So you see this type of design, and I'll go more into detail when I'm outside. There's minimal decoration in the front, as you can see. And this is what I mean by the front the ends of the roof being windowed, because this was very common uh, in the old times. Now you usually see this type, so I just prefer to include this both styles of the windows. And also because my roofing is a little bit more complex than what you would see regularly. Um, there's 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 all types of roofing going on here. There's this flat front. There's this, and then there's another flat, but it's also windowed. And then there's this, and then there's a little bit of this. So it's like blended in everything. So I really like that. So I just try to include everything, all the types of roofing you would see. So yeah, and let me provide more views of the house. So this is a bird's eye view. It's made pretty square. The floors are not particularly square. This is a side view. It really looks like a barn house from here. This is the back view. Yep. This is another side view, and this is where you can see all the complexities. Let me get into this view. This is where you can see all the complexities of the roof. And also this was tough to blend in windows, which is what you see actually. There's more depth to the windows in the more modern Dutch style houses. And you see I also have windows for the basement. So this is another side view, and then the front view. The porch is very basic, and it looks like a very typical house. And because it's been an influencer in many suburban art homes, and it's influenced a lot of architecture in American house building. So this is my Dutch house that I made in Minecraft.